welcome back to the channel. And you can see in front of us there, Transit Custom. So this is an MSRT one, new customer from Cornwall, Andrew. Made contact with us a few months ago now. He was interested in our cooler package, which consists of intercooler, big intercooler, all the pipe work, and then he's gone for the intake kit as well, which is our RS style crossover pipe with the cone filter. Well, it's actually a foam one that we use, RTG one, but yeah, so it's all open intake on it. He's having the Steinbauer power module as well. We got to service it. He's bought some, I think he must have got them from MSRT when he ordered the van. So they've got the standard leaf springs on the back. He's got some Ryback ones, which he wants me to fit as well. So lots to do on this one. As you can see, these little plates that we tuck them off because we're going to put some Ford Performance surround plates on, which is a nice finishing touch for it. But yeah, it's quite involved with this. It does take a little while. We got to take the front bumper off and all that sort of stuff. So we got our good friend Mr. Warren here this morning to as cameraman again. So,
early
on the Fiesta.
Early morning, that's flipping heck.
And doing it again, he's enjoying it, obviously.
What day is it today?
Sunday.
Jesus.
It's Sunday.
What am I doing up here on a Sunday?
7 days a week, mate.
Yeah.
None of this, Monday to Friday.
I know, it's just...
I mean, the only reason we're doing that, viewers, is because I've got so much here and I have to, you've got to just put yourself out and do it in your house. It just all just backs up and then you gets all stressful. So, yeah, we'll run through what we're doing. I'll take lots of pictures and whatever, and then same as before, it's difficult for me to do videos stop and start as I'm going and show you what I'm doing because that just soaks up my time. So we'll just carry on the vid and show you the bits that we need to show you when the front end's off, and we'll present all the once we get the bits and pieces all laid out, and then we'll talk about it then, right? So yeah, join us at the front of the MSRT Transit. As you can see, a little bit different now because the bumper's off. That was fun taking it off, John, wasn't it?
Nightmare more like, you mean?
The little clips and pins and all that sort of stuff hidden away. But yeah, so that's all off. The stock intercooler is off. I mean, we'll show you that and compare that when we lay it down with the comparison, the upgraded one of ours, and all the pipework and all that sort of stuff. So some of the pipework stays, but yeah, as you can see, all the airbox off. I mean, you can come over, John, and have a gander. But certain things that you find, so the intercooler, instead of Ford putting the Torx bolts vertically up, so you can just go underneath and undo them, they put them down through the top. And then that's sandwiched between the aircon condenser, radiator, etc., and the support bracket underneath, cross member. So you have to loosen that off, drop it down so you can get in there with a little Torx tool to undo them. Nuts, absolutely nuts. It's just why don't you just swap them around and put them up the other way. But there you go, you've got these nerds that design these the way it is, and yeah, I'd like to have a chat with them and see why they're done it that way. But anyway, so we've got to strip it all off. So if you come a bit closer there, Johnny, you'll be able to see under the bonnet there. So basically, we're just taking it apart at the moment. So the airbox is all off. You get all the pipe work off. I need to get in under here to the injectors. So this needs to come off. We'll get rid of that, and then this part stays from the turbo, but we'll be changing this pipe for upgraded silicone ones of ourselves, 4mm ones. Certain parts of it will stay, and then you'll see it as we build up. I'll need to get under here, that cover, because that's where the injectors are, and I'll need to get to the connections on that for the Steinbauer. So it's quite involved. Yeah, but once it's all done, then it all goes back and it's all hidden. You don't see it. You just got you'll see the wiring for the earth pickup and the positive side of it, which is really good because it's right there. Pedal, because it's worked on, obviously throttle picks up on the synchronization on the pedal. So there's a wire which goes from the Steinbauer box, a communication wire, and then straight onto the pedal onto the harness. So you don't have to solder anything in or chop anything or anything like that. You just connect it all up. They thought about all that, and it all uses the proper OE connectors to go to the injectors and everything. So there's none of this, Scotch lot. Remember them, John?
Yeah, oh yes. Remember
Dodgy
them?
Scotch locks, yeah.
Back in the
None
day.
of that, there's none of that nonsense. So it's right, but it's quite involved, as you can see, because the only reason you don't have to take the front end off to do steam power, but we're doing the cooler package, so you need to get rid of the little tiny intercooler and then piece it all back together. So there's loads to do on this. John's obviously doing the detail on it. He's nowhere near finished yet, so he's going to have to he'll come back and, again, it takes days, John, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Preparation.
Yeah, gotta wait for you.
Preparation is what takes the longest.
Preparation, got to wait for you as well, doing your bits.
You've got the roof and all that as well. So,
Just loads of it.
yeah, so it'll be, it takes a few days to do that. But anyway, so we'll crack on and then continue this soon.
Yeah, over and out. And from the cameraman as well.
Got it. Right, to the bench. And I'll just scan across that so you can see. You have to make do with just me, guys and girls, because I'm here by myself. So, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see my handsome face on screen. So anyway, this is carrying on with the next phase of the MSRT Transit that we're doing. So this is my cooler package, the upgrade package, as you can see. So that's just just going with a little close up of our uprated silicone hoses, the 4mm thick ones, all branded with our logo. This particular application is gone for just sticking with the very simple black with the white logos. We then go to our crossover pipe. That's done in a textured black. Wanted a bit of a mix on this one, and then we got the satin black charge pipes. Okay. Obviously the marine stainless steel clips. Got some of the foam there. That's to just in case we get it's a bit close and tight, something, because the pipes are bigger, and then obviously you don't want it chaffing on everything. So, and then we got the ITG, what's branded up Pro Alloy filter, but that's what the open cone, like we talked about before. And then we go for the party piece, which is the intercooler up. So compared to the stock one, it's probably 3 times the size, height wise, and it's a lot more efficient because it's completely all alloy, and all the efficiency with the flow rate of the tubes inside. And then you see he's gone for my white logo on the bottom. Now, not sure how much of that you're going to see, because you ain't going to know that until we get on, because they have to go there, and depends on what bumper it is. This has got the MSRT facelift bumper on it. But so that's it. Just a quick chat about what we got on the bench. We've already got the Stein bar. I took some photos of that. We're going to be fitting that up. We'll probably start getting some of this on, and then we can blend it all in as we go. All right, guys and girls. So let's crack on. Right. Bonjour, guys and girls. Yeah, you like that, John, do you? That's a different introduction, yeah? Intro.
Yes, me. Yes, me back on here today, look.
You're the cameraman again today. You and Laura switching, yeah?
That's it.
So we'll have to make do with that for a minute, yeah?
Well, I think that...
Anyway, first, we got the horrible storm's gone, the rain's gone, and we got a bit of sunshine, late sunshine. It's calm, the birds are out. John's just mentioned that, so that's good. We got a nice view.
Birds
of the
are out.
Look,
John's just mentioned.
Nice view of the moors. Fantastic. We're spoilt here. Yeah, we are really spoilt. I must get one of them little speaker things.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
But anyway, that's when it's windy. It's not windy, so you should be able to hear me. I'll speak up a bit, viewers. Look, the valeter, look at the state of his van. What an advertisement, yeah?
Yeah, it's got a leak as well. Look.
That advertisement, no good. Anyway.
I'm too busy, that's why.
Yeah, forget that. That needs cleaning. We want to concentrate on the clean stuff here. Right, so we've talked about this one before. So if you followed the previous installments, this is the final one. So John's come up this afternoon to do the final safe wash and the final detailing on it. This is the one that we've been doing the Steinbauer power module on, and our own cooler package. The faux one, which is the faux intercooler, which you can see here, look, John. So that's our faux intercooler package, which is the faux height one, which you can see, look. So you see our logo on it, look. So when you do see that logo, I mean, this blocks it if you're close up, but underside that further back you go, you can see the logo. It looks pretty cool, and it's full height. So there, straight to there. Right, that's our own. Now this is an auto van, so it's a bit different. The intercooler configuration is slightly different on the auto to allow, because it's got an oil cooler, gearbox oil cooler, and all the pipe work, so you have to allow for that. The other thing is the pipe work. So you can see, I don't know if you can crouch down to see that, John, underneath, you might be able to see it. So you've got the,
Sorry, crouching down.
yeah,
so
we're just outside. I mean, rather than messing around putting on the ramp, but you can see that this is your pipe work. All right, so you got your hot side and your cold side. As you can see there, look, hey, we're mad, aren't we? Scrabbling around on the floor, look. When we got a lift in there, but hey, 50 plus, look. Well, I'm 50 plus, and are you 60 plus?
Cheeky.
It might be because of the way you're struggling to get up off the floor there, look. Yeah, your knees are gone by. Yeah. Anyway, that's the wife that she's like trying to drop her off out of it.
It's gone, look.
She's gone. But yeah, come on in there, John, and we'll just show you the right. So you got a Steinbauer power module. Right, all we do with that is, I mean, that obviously that's all wired in, but all we do is just Velcro that. Okay. That comes with a statutory 12-month guarantee from Steinbauer, and then when you register it with the model number and the serial number, which is there, you then get a 3-year guarantee. You're not going to get that with anything else. All right, this is not man in his van, map into the ECU. It's not that. This is completely different. All right, so that's what we use. I've tried and tested that, as I do with everything. I've had it on my van for quite a few years now. Bang on. All right, so not just the Steinbauer side of it. So that combined with our cooler package, and then you whiz in again, zoom in again there, look, John.
I'm coming back.
You're coming back. So this is the rest. So basically this is what myself and Pro Alloy designed for me. So as you can see, it's got our logo on it and Pro. So this is the crossover pipe, so you get rid of all the air box. You've got your ITG foam filter down there, which collects all the air coming in through the grill on the front there. And it's all been thought about properly. You know, your vac pipe and your mass airflow now sits under there. You've got the coolant hoses, which are coolant hoses. What I'm talking about, the boost pipe, the boost hoses, silicone hoses, which are there. Okay, and underneath, branded. They're made for us by JS Performance. And the thing that you wanted to stick with this is the black and the white. Hence why you got the white logo on the intercooler. What else have I done on this? I've done a full service on it. The vehicle's only done 7,000 miles, so it's very low mileage. Done a full service on it, and on the rear leaf springs, because these don't have, your normal like coil springs on the rear, and like you do on a car, and like you have on yours, John. You got coil springs on the back of yours. We fit them, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, and so the older style ones had leaf springs, like the Transit still do. They still run that setup. So what we've done is took the stock coil spring, leaf springs off. So you're talking about coil springs again now, isn't it? Forget the coil springs.
I think it's your age, Maureen.
It begins with L, leaf spring. So leaf springs on this. So we've got took off the stock forward ones and replaced them with IBAC, slightly lowered ones and a bit more heavy duty. That's what he supplied to us, the customer. So we've done that as well. And then the final addition to it was what you've done, John.
Yeah, what I've done.
So that was quite a few days on it. Most of it preparation, isn't it?
Yeah.
What you've done on. So this is the top of the range mega detail on it, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it's got the IGO Kenzo ceramic coating on, which is a 2-layer.
Yeah. That's the 5-year guarantee one, isn't it?
5-year guarantee,
yeah.
Base layer,
yeah.
And then a top layer. That was done a couple of weeks ago. You've done all your bits, all your testing out on the road and everything.
Yeah.
And then I've come back up today and just given it the just a maintenance wash.
That's it. Yeah.
Just
we finished it off with got about the Ford Performance surround. So I always think that the standard plates, they just, I don't know, when they got screws in them, whatever like he did, which MSRT put on, they just bang a couple of screws in there. They're not really bothered about it, are they? So I'm quite anal about stuff like that, and I look at it and think, well, what would I do? Well, look, mine, look. 4 surround unit. So I showed him that. He said, "Oh, fantastic! I'll have that." So that's what we've done. A couple of new number plates because the originals have got holes in them. That's no good. It would look silly, wouldn't it? And if you wanted to change the plate, just say you didn't have a personal plate and you wanted a different plate on it, you just flip up the hinges, up it comes, change the plate over, click them back down again, done, spot on. All right, so it's fairly straightforward. But yeah, that's about it. So I've been having a quick walk around the van, John. I think we're using that cinematic mode, didn't we?
Yeah, we are.
13 Pro Max of mine. Don't know what that's all about, so we thought we would try it.
Well, you look really clear.
It's a distance thing, isn't it?
I think it's to do with you.
Normally you'd be closer to me than that on the normal bid. So is that what it's? Oh, we'll see what it's like. We don't know yet, do we?
You're clear, and the van's a bit fuzzy now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's making you grey. It makes your hair look a bit greyer, to be honest.
Does it? I'm the younger one as well. What's going on? Right. So do you know what?
It's the best joke I've heard all day.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. So it's a nice one. This, MSRT one, and of an unusual colour. It is actually silver. Can't remember what he said it was, but it is silver. It looks gold, doesn't it, or bronze, whatever it is, but it is classed as silver. So we'll be picking this one up in the morning. So the other thing we've done is upgraded it's already got by Xenon headlights in it, but they're like 4200 Kelvin colour, and yeah, they're more yellowy, aren't they? So we changed that for 5500 Kelvin, and nice and bright pure white light now. Lovely, so you can actually see where you're going better. I think that's about it for that one, John, isn't it?
I reckon so.
What we can do is, we thought while we're here, is my van sat there, we might as well incorporate that one into that, innit?
May as well.
We might as well,
it's there, isn't it? It's looking,
there,
Yeah. The arse end is looking at us.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. So we can wander across and have a look from the back first. Let's not get too to the side yet, because we don't want to spoil the surprise, do we? But yeah, so John's been up while he's here. I just said to him, twisted his arm and said, can you do a safe wash on mine? And yeah, no problem at all. So he was doing this one, so a bit of extra work for him, but hey, sorted. But anyway, so you can see people have seen the van before, and then if you wander around to the side, you'll see something a little bit different. So what I've done is, the tyres I had me money's worth out of the tyres. They were pretty gone, so it was time to change them. Now they come on the 20-inch upgraded, those special 20-inch Ken block rims I got on there, OZ ones. They came with 255 40 20 Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. They're fantastic. To me, it's the best all-round tyre you can get, basically. I think so. And I always run Michelin on all the road vehicles. So go with the same. So I've put another set of Pilot Sport 4S's on there, but with a difference. All right. So what are you saying, John?
We're on 10 minutes now.
Ah, that's all right. Yeah, so we can. Hey, look.
You want to go further, do you?
Trying to keep it, but hey, that's fine. We can go beyond that.
We'll go beyond the 10 minutes then.
Charge, can we? Right. So let's wander around to the side, and then you'll see what I mean. I don't think you would have seen this before. All right. So there we are. So some people will like it, some people won't. I think it looks awesome, and it's relevant to the van because it's a 101 WRC van, which as for those of you who don't know, there's only one of these, right? So this started off life as an R spec, which is one of 50, and then I had this van sort of specifically built for me with regards to interior change, suspension, and all that sort of stuff. So this one's all planked up WRC, but it's different inside. All the headline and everything. It's got all full Riger suspension on it. So it's got the Riger front springs, the Riger rear shocks, the Riger rear leaf springs, all the operated brakes on the back. So it's the right. For those of you who know what Riger is, that's what they. So this was at the time when they were running Fiesta WRC. Okay, so hence why all the logos on the side was at the time. They moved to Puma now, so forget the Puma, that's not relevant. So the Fiesta, as you can see, OZ, which they are, Michelin, there it is, Sparco seats, which it's got in it, it's got the Sparco seats in it. IBAC, no, there was a choice of IBAC or Riger. IBAC was the first option, Riger was like a real, level up option, which I went for. and like special order stuff. So hence why this one's got rider on it, all right, as well, because it runs that. So yeah, that was all to do with WRC, because it's what Malcolm Wilson wanted is whatever the Fiesta ran is try and put as much of that on his MSRT vans as he can. All right, so this is just not made up. It is actually a one of one. All right, there's not another one like this. So it is a very special van. It runs about 230 horsepower because it's got I run the Steinbauer power module, but it also runs methanol injection as well, and it's obviously ramped up a bit. So still retains all the CAT, DPF, and all that sort of stuff. None of that's been removed. We don't do any of that. Tommy at Velocity Tuning has obviously dialed the meth in as well, so we get good power gains on it. All right, but the Steinbauer alone is really good. But as you can see, so these Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's are now fully WRC branded on the side, which is not easy. It took me a long time to get that sorted. I don't think anybody, the only time I've seen that was when they launched the R-Spec van at Castle Combe, which was, I don't know, 2017, something like that, like a demo one. And that's the only time I've seen that, but it wasn't like that. It was just, they just nicked some, I don't know, a sticker from somewhere off M Sport, put one of them on there. But I've gone the full hog, double loaded it. Now that's proper branding. That's proper rubber branding on the side of the tyre, permanent. So it's not a sticker, but it just comes off. It's proper branding on it. So I think it looks pretty awesome. And when it's spinning, obviously you can't see it when you're driving it, but it looks awesome because it's one complete, you know. The old spinners. Remember the old spinners, John?
Yeah, back in the day.
They used to, you know,
so
with all the colours and the stripes on them. Awesome.
Yeah,
like
so I reckon that'd look blue when it goes around.
See? So yeah, so that's all it was, guys and girls. Just to share, we were doing that van, so we thought we'd like bring, you know, Johnny's cleaned it, so we thought we would share that with you as well. And yeah, give us your comments down below. You know, I'm not bothered. If you like it or you don't like it, I'm not bothered either way. But be interesting to see what sort of response we get. Who likes it, who doesn't, you know. And it's relevant to the van, I think, because it's an advertisement vehicle, isn't it? So I think that's pretty much it, John, isn't it? You're happy with obviously what you've been videoing. We're using that cinematic mode, so let's see what it's like, isn't it?
Well,
Before we go, we have got a few other cars. I mean, obviously they're here, look, you know. All right, so we've got two ST180s here. All right, so that runs RT330. That's customer, that's Sam's, which we've done all the bits and pieces on that. That runs a Simpson exhaust lot, which is pretty cool. That's Connor's, which is, it's got all the stage 2 bits on it. And then over here we've got another ST180 lot, which is, that's RT330. Well, it's not actually RT330. I'm lying. I'm getting confused with that RT330. That's Darren's. That runs the MJP big turbo conversion on it with the stage 4 Regal software. All right, so similar-ish. All right. That's Andy's. That runs an S280 turbo with custom software. That's one we went and supported at the track day at Castle Combe. So we're doing a few bits on that. We've put H&R coilovers on it, which you would have seen on the, well, you've seen some pictures of it, Johnny, on Instagram.
Yeah, did indeed.
And then we got a returning customer, again, down in Cornwall, with his R3 Focus RS, which is for MOT. We've already MOT'd that, and that's having a service as well, and some number plate surrounds, and he's got a mount tune catback he wants me to fit, so we'll crack on and get that done as well. That's my job for this evening. So that's it. Just thought we might as well add it all on while you're here. Hey, look, I might as well make the use out of you. You'll be on the lens, isn't you?
May as well, that.
Hey,
Mr. Cameraman Warren.
that's right. That's right. And you can promote yourself. There'll be some pictures going up, guys and girls, of John prepping and what he was doing on the MSRT one. You know, the silver one, gold one, whatever you want to call it. That one there, and on mine. Post some pictures up with some cool pictures on that, and then. Yeah, and we'll find out what we're going to do next. Plenty coming. So
yeah, don't forget we should mention that about Phil.
Phil, yeah, well,
you know, he's going to have to. He's going to look after that, isn't he?
Beast. Yeah, we must mention about that. I forgot about that, John, didn't I? So Phil's going to be having the van soon because I need to get my RS back, and yeah, so we can do some advertising and that and whatever, and use that one. But he was going to clean it, but John's done it now. We felt that we had to do that because we weren't too sure what he would be using product-wise. He'd be using, John, yeah.
I haven't got a clue.
Take a chance, could we?
No, I haven't got a clue what he's going to be using.
So, Phil, sorry mate, but yeah, you can. It'll be presented to you like that, but should be, and then you can maybe a bit dirtier than that, and then we'll see how it goes, isn't it? See if it comes back like that, John. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
Yeah. I mean, you can give him some sort of advice, can you?
Yeah, we'll give him a ring, won't we?
Yeah, we'll sort it out. Won't we?
Yeah,
But,
why not?
Yeah. That's right, Phil. So, you know, we love you, Phil. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
get
it.
on,
Right,
Phil.
so we've done enough talking now, John. You've been talking way too much. So we need to shut you up now, yeah?
Yeah, let's wrap it up then, shall we?
Wrap it up, yeah, because we're losing the lights now. Right, so that's it. So usual thing, guys and girls, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button, comments down below, like I said, whether it's that or that. Share it with us. We like all that sort of stuff. And it's a wrap.